For the first time in my entire life, I'm bearing my complete vulnerability to the fucking world right now. The reason why I'm crying, and I'm gonna say this, I'm not even gonna post this video until, because I want to do a couple other videos that I keep saying I'm gonna do, so those ones are gonna be up already when you guys see this. I'm crying because after going through everything, I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep bringing I 100% have to move on with my life and try to find a way to live the best life I can by myself without my best friend, my soulmate, my everything. And that's pretty fucking scary, guys. You know, somebody you had in mind was going to be with you the rest of your life. God, it's so hard to talk about because, fuck. Sorry, this is going to take me a minute, guys. Look, I was, like I said, and I've talked about a little bit before, and I also want to add this into, I can't keep dwelling in the past. I know I said in a few previous videos ago, I was going to dive into this fucking ball of this onion, I was going to unpeel it. I'm not going to unpeel the onion, at least not right now. I can't keep dwelling in the past. Me constantly ruminating and being stuck, thinking about what I could have done differently, what I did wrong. It's not letting me move on with my life the way I know I have to. I know I'm the one who fucked that up pretty much. That entire marriage is completely, that shit for the most part was my bad choices, my bad behavior. And I have to fucking, like I said, live with that for the rest of my life. But I also cannot fucking just sit here and just wallow in this shit forever. Because I've been fucking wallowing in this shit for months. I can't keep doing this to myself. She really is my soulmate. I feel that she is my soulmate. Maybe I'm not to her, but that's cool. But to her to be, she was mine. And because I didn't feel worthy of love, I lost her. I pushed her away. You know, I'm thinking about it. That marriage taught me a lot about myself. Really showed my soul what I needed to learn. Because let me tell you, I had a lot to fucking learn. I still have a lot to learn. But it's really humbled me as a person. I am not going to sit there and manipulate fucking situations anymore just to make sure I have control over something. Because I was growing up, I had no control over anything. So as I got older, all I wanted was just to have some sort of fucking control. But at the end of the fucking day, the only thing I control is my own behavior, my own actions. I can't control nothing else or nobody else. So what this video is basically going to be about, guys, is I'm actually literally saying that for now, at least for a good while, maybe a brief mention. I can't do that to myself, y'all. I can't dig this hole any deeper than I've already been digging it within myself, because the more I dig, the more I'm fucking starting to really drag my mental health and my self-esteem down, and my self-worth down. And I'm kind of getting to the point in my life where I'm starting to really start to learn how to like myself. I'm starting to finally I no longer finally, for the first time in my life, as of, like I said, within this last couple weeks, I don't hate myself anymore. Which is a point in my life I never thought I'd get to. And for the fact that I need to respect myself, and I now know where she's coming from. why she had to just completely let this go too. I know, I understand her now with this. You can only handle so much of that shit till you're fucking, you can't take it anymore. And I need to be the best father I can be to my daughters. And if I keep sitting here and wallowing in this fucking shit and keep blaming myself and keep myself in this hole, what's that going to do for them? Nothing. If anything, it's going to teach them that I need to... I am my kids' role model, and I have been a pretty terrible fucking role model up until very recently. And I want my kids to see their father as somebody who can get through anything that life fucking throws at him. Because I want my daughters to have the best fucking outcome possible. You know? This is literally the last fucking part I have been stuck on with this whole divorce. Is I have to be okay, and I need to accept the fact that I can move on. Because, God, I really don't want to. But I 100% know it's done now. Her and I had a conversation after she got back from her weekend with her boyfriend. It became very fucking clear to me. There's nothing more I can do. I've done everything I could do. But I also cannot be sitting here and blame myself. I can't keep destroying myself over this anymore. I can't. And if any of you who is watching this is going through something fucking hard in your life that is literally eating your fucking very soul alive, and you need to let that pain go. You gotta do it any way you can. Do it in a healthy way, of course, but you gotta learn to just let it go. Because I have to let this go as much as I don't want to. As much as I don't want. Fuck. As much as I don't want to, I have to. I have to do it for my kids and people who are in my life, but you know what? Most importantly, I have to do it for myself. Because I actually fucking respect the man I've become. Or I am becoming. I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel of what I can do with my life. You know? For years, I did not know what that was. But I know I want to help people who are going through deep, intense, emotional pains. That's why I'm going to become a therapist, counselor. That's exactly why I'm going into the field of this. I want to help. I mean, yeah, I guess I haven't even mentioned it in any of my videos yet, but I'm actually finishing up my bachelor's degree, and I'm going to go forward to get my master's, and I'm going to go into counseling so I can help other people in through their darkest times, because I know what it's like to be in your darkest time and having to face that shit all by yourself. But you know what? Having to face this by myself is maybe one strong motherfucker. I, for years, believed I couldn't do anything. For years, I honestly believed I was fucking weak. I would let any little thing fucking just eat me alive. Any little thing would just ruin my whole day. You know, even from a year ago, the shit I would let bother me a year ago is like fucking walking. Dude, that's fucking easy shit. That's preschool shit. I'm not honest compared to this fucking pain I have now gone through. I want to help people who have got, because like I said, I know what it's like to be in that place, and it's really humbled me as a person. Because like I said, guys, I was a really fucking toxic fucking husband to my ex. I was. Her parents fucking hate me, and you know what? Honestly, I don't fucking blame them. If my daughters were with anybody who were like me, I'd fucking hate them too. I actually have no ill will towards her parents. I completely understand now why. You know, when you're the toxic doing all those behaviors. You can't focus on what other people, you can't be there for other people because you're just so fucking all up about yourself, self-absorbed, because you can't see beyond you. But now that I'm getting out of that, I am away from that toxic stuff, though I'm actually becoming the man I was supposed to be, the good person that my ex always knew was there. She always did say she knew it was there. That's why she gave me so many fucking chances. You know, you don't see the shit you do to other people, how you hurt them, until you get out and you look back and see how the pain you've caused. And I've seen the fucking pain I caused now. I now see the ripple effect. And let me tell you guys, it's some major fucking shit. Like I said, I'm always going to regret the shit I've done, bad choices I've made. But I also can't just sit here and fucking let it ruin the rest of my fucking life when I have the fucking potential to make at least something good. I could help other people. And I want my daughters to see me as a good example, a good role model. Show them what it's like to come from a person who is in a very dark place, who will literally take anyone down with him, and get to a point where you become the best version of yourself. I'm gonna leave it as that. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, this is Real Talk with Gilly, and like I said when I made this channel, it is going to be absolutely real, vulnerable conversations that I want to have, because I want people to know who are going through the same shit as me, or that you aren't alone, and that I want to be able to be there to help people. And if you watch my video and I help you, that is the whole point of this. I've said that more than once, and I'll say it. If I have to say it every damn video now, I'll say it. Anyway, likes, share and subscribe, guys. I really do hope you are, all of you, whoever watches this, I hope you are doing okay. And if you're not, I sit with you in your darkness. I sit with you in your pain. I get it. I really get it, okay? You're not alone, even though you feel so fucking isolated. If you know, you know. So, anyway, guys, that was very cathartic, very helpful. Get that good cry out. And I figured, like I said, showing my vulnerability, I hope someone help somebody else. And now it's going to be time for me to start moving on to the next chapter of my life. And I have no idea what the fuck it's even going to bring. All I know at the moment is I'm going to start being a better father to my daughters. Or going to work towards that every single day. And hopefully get my career going. And then from there, then obviously making videos on here. You know, talking about, and I can bring up other stuff. From, you know, I'll sometimes bring up stuff from the past and maybe like hopefully help somebody relate. But with this divorce thing, I may not talk about it for a good while, because like I said, the only way I'm gonna be able to move on is just to move on. Once I'm kind of in a more better spot, maybe I can talk more about this time in my life. But for now, guys, I just can't. I have to respect myself here. And maybe, like I said in that one video, this was a lesson that my ex was there for, was to eventually put me on the right path to learning how to love myself. And for that, I will always thank her for that, because she did. And I'm really fucking sorry if you ever find this, that I hurt you in such bad ways. And I know you're doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. And I'm saying good for you. And I hope that you live the most beautiful, happy life that you can make for yourself. I really do hope that for you. I mean, you're the mother of my children, you know? I'll always love you for that. You always, like I said, I'll always love you. I'll always miss you. Not a day goes by that there isn't a dark, empty part of my heart now. Not a fucking day that doesn't go by. And guess what? And I know this for a fact, this is just for me personally. I will not ever date anyone or be with anyone ever again. I just can't. After that whole marriage of ours, and me having to come to terms with my own behaviors, my toxicity, everything else, I could never cause harm to another human being again the way I caused harm to you, and for that, I'm sorry. I won't do it to somebody else. I'm not even going to let the risk be there. And you know what? I'm okay with that because like I said, I'm finally getting to a point in my life with myself that I'm going to be okay, you know? I'll be all right. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, guys. And hopefully my next video is going to be a little more jolly. But like I said, this is a channel where I want to be real. So thank you for coming to my Real Talk with Gilly, y'all. You have a good night, guys.